Good evening and welcome to Andrea's cookbook. Tonight I'll be making a simple Sugo Di Pomodoro tomato sauce. I'm doing roughly chopply. I am. I'm doing roughly chopply. So our ingredients for tonight are onions, tomato. I'm using a tin of chopped tomatoes, passata tomato, then basil, olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar to take the bitterness of the tomato away. A little bit of sugar, that's all you need. First of all, grab a pan, place some olive oil in the pan, low heat, heat the oil, grab some onions, finely chop your onions. Stick it 2 slices in the middle, then slice away. Remember that rocking motion, so you're always in control, and you thinly slice your onions. There we go. Once you get to the end, just balance it out and just do it the opposite way. Lovely. Once you've chopped your onions with the power of editing, I now have a yellow chopping board for your eagle-eyed people out there. We'll place it in the pan, which I slowly heated the olive oil. Now what we need is to soften the onions, make sure they don't darken. And then salt the onions and start stirring. Try and keep stirring so the onions don't go dark in colour. And once they've softened up, we'll add the tomato. So the onions have been cooking for about 5 minutes, as you can see, the colour is translucent rather than darkened. So when it gets to that stage, add your tin of chopped tomatoes, passata. That's lovely, look at that. Give it a good stir, mix it all up. Add your salt and pepper to taste. Okay, another stir. Lovely. Keep it on a moderately high heat and let it boil. And reduce the thickness of the sauce. I added some water in the bottle of passata and I'll add it to the sauce because it'll still reduce further during the cooking process. And there you go. I've added the water from the bottle of passata, so once that reduces, it'll thicken up the sauce even more, and then it'll be nearly ready. So let the sauce bubble up on a moderate heat. Place a lid on it. Once it's bubbled up, we'll reduce the heat, let it cook for 20-25 minutes. Add a bit of sugar to reduce the acidity of the tomato. Basil, ready. Buon appetito. This is on low heat for about 20-25 minutes, like I said. Just add a pinch of sugar and that will reduce the acidity of the tomato. When you're cooking, your sauce will splatter. So just put a lid on it and slightly leave it uncovered. So your Sugo Di Pomodoro is ready. Grab a few basil leaves from your fresh basil plant that you should have in your kitchen. Mix it in for flavour. Didn't mean to do that. Mix it all in. Look at the mess it's made on my hob because I didn't put a lid on. And your sauce is ready to go as a base for many dishes. So you can have with pasta on your pizza base, and I'll be using it for my future recipes, so stay tuned. Here we go, look at this. Sugo di Pomodoro. Enjoy.